If you want to buy cheap, reliable NBA 2K19 MT, go to dvdj.com and use code JAKE for a 5% discount. All right, you guys, what is up, man? Today we are back here with another video, and on the screen, as you guys can see, we do have ourselves a completely empty lineup. And the reason for that is because I figured it was about that time. It has been a minute since I have given you guys a rundown of my personal God squad that I'm running with nowadays. So you guys have been seeing me play with a bunch of Galaxy Opal teams, but personally the squad that I run with, it is not decked out with Galaxy Opals now. As you guys can see in the top right hand corner, I am sitting on 233,000 MT right now. Also, if we flip over to the auction house, I do have a couple of these Porzingis on the auction block, which I was able to pick up for like 90k, so I'm just selling those back for more. So essentially what I'm trying to say is I could have a better team, but personally the way that I play, the way that I decide to design my team is I pick up cards that I personally think that I play better with. It doesn't matter the tier. I'm not really one of those guys that's OCD that has to have all pink diamonds or all Galaxy Opals. I don't really see the purpose in buying a card if I don't necessarily really need them, because a lot of these other cards nowadays, whether they're pink diamonds, even some rubies out there, they can get the job for you. They can pretty much do everything a Galaxy Opal can do as long as you do play the right way. Because I think more importantly than having a really high tier card, it's important to have some cards that you play really good with, some releases that you're fine with, some animations that you're comfortable with, and I think that's the most important part. So that's the way that I design my squad. So if you guys clicked on this video expecting for just a crazy decked out Galaxy Opal squad like pretty much every other squad that everyone's running with nowadays, that's not what I'm running with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in these positions card by card, give you guys why I am using that card in my lineup, and in the comment section right now, let me know of your guys' favorite card in my team this year so far that we've got. What is your personal favorite that you go to? Who do you play the best with? Who's your favorite lease and all that? Personally, I do have my favorite card in my lineup in the game right now, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But first off, we are going to have to start out at the point guard position, and my current starting point guard is this pink diamond Lonzo Ball. You guys, this pink diamond Lonzo Ball, I don't know, I'm a really big fan of his release. 6'6" as a point guard as well. You guys know you do need some good size out there if you're going to be running a true point guard. The stats are crazy on him. He can shoot the ball. He has really good defense. That's a big reason why I like him, because he has Hall of Fame defensive stopper. He's got Hall of Fame dimer on him, pick dodger, pickpocket, and like I said, he has a really good release. He gets the job done for me at starting point guard position. Could I go out and pick up Galaxy Opal D Rose? Yes, technically I could, but to be honest, Lonzo Ball does everything I need him to. He's 6'6". He's running the point guard for me. And now jump into the shooting guard position. This is going to be the only card that I do have out of position. It is a little bit cheesy with a small forward as a shooting guard who is Kevin Durant. Yes, but you know what, hey bro, everyone's cheesy nowadays. I was actually able to pick up this pink diamond KD for 100k as well, so I had to make the purchase. The stats are crazy on him. He's got Hall of Fame limitless range. For my shooting guards, the way that I play it, it is a must for them to have Hall of Fame limitless range. If they don't have Hall of Fame limitless, they are not going to be my personal shooting guard. And now flipping over to the next position, our starting small forward. You guys know I've already gone 12-0. I actually went 12-0 with a budget squad, a Ruby squad, but we got this Galaxy Opal George Gervin in our lineup. Just a really good player right here. He can slash, he can shoot, and the big part about him is he does play defense. So the fact that he doesn't have Hall of Fame limitless range, a big reason why he's not my starting shooting guard, but a small forward that can play defense, slash rim, obviously knock down a three ball. I mean, he's a Galaxy Opal. He's going to do whatever you need him to. And now starting at power forward, we do have a brand new card. Actually, it's not brand new necessarily anymore, but a newer card in the game. We got this pink diamond Porzingis. I mean, 7'3" right here, you guys. He can shoot the ball. He's got post work. He's got Hall of Fame limitless, Hall of Fame deep range Deadeye. You guys know what this KRISTAPS Porzingis is all about. The fact that you can have a 7'3" power forward, Hall of Fame limitless, I think it's just really hard to pass up. And then jumping over to starting center, y'all, Galaxy Opal Yao Ming, my personal favorite card in the game right now. And the reason being is because he's just so fun to play with, y'all. Standing at 7'6", he can knock down the three ball. His post work is crazy. This dude literally grabs every rebound possible on the floor. Also, his rim protection is crazy. Like, I don't know, I feel like if you can pick up this Galaxy Opal Yao Ming, you might as well, because if you're going to be running into Galaxy Opal Yao Ming online, if you got one in your lineup, bam, there's the perfect counter for him as well. So yeah, man, there is my starting five right now. I mean, it's not necessarily a cheap lineup, but it is not full Galaxy Opals. Like I said, I pick up cards that I just personally play very well with. I'm used to all these guys' releases. I got all their releases down, and then coming off the bench now, this is where we get even more budget with it. So backup point guard, I did go ahead and I picked up this pink diamond Penny Hardaway recently. His price dropped drastically. When he first came out, I really did want to pick him up, but because of his price, I was like, I'll hold off for a while, and I'm glad I did, because now he's, I think, under like 40k. I think I was able to get him for like 25k. So a 6'7" point guard, once again, it's good to have size nice as your point guard. He's got a 92 open shot 3, crazy dunking stats. I mean, the main reason why I like my point guards is for them to have really good defense. So once again, 6'7" size, backup point guard, Pink Diamond Penny Hardaway. He gets it done for me. And now backup shooting guard. If y'all have watched my previous videos, especially with budget and Ruby squads, y'all know I got a special place in my heart for this Kevin Huerter, y'all. Literally, probably my favorite release in the game. When it comes to Hall of Fame limitless range, I get the most green lights with his release. He's 6'7" as a shooting guard. He could speed boost. And honestly, for a Ruby card, like, I really feel like he's a low-key amethyst / diamond because he's got the 86 ball control. He has an 80 steal. He's got the 90 speed. He's got 88 lateral quickness. So he doesn't really have any downsides to him because he is a Ruby card. Like, he's got Hall of Fame limitless range, Hall of Fame deep range Deadeye. And like I said, building my squad, it is all about which cards I am most comfortable with. Kevin, definitely one of the best shooting guards in the game for me, in my opinion. That's why he's making the squad. And now back at small forward, Hedo Turkoglu, y'all. It is just so hard to pass up this card because he's 6'10" as a pure small forward. He's got Hall of Fame limitless range on him. He can knock down the 3-ball. He's got these 8 Hall of Fame badges on him. Like I said, limitless range. He's got deep range Deadeye. He's got playmaking and sharp takeover in the game as well. So y'all, this card is really a playmaker for you. He can knock down the 3-ball. He can take you off the dribble. 6'10", even if you get switched onto a big guy, he can still hold his own on defense. And then my backup power forward, you guys, Diamond Michael Porter Jr. This card is low-key a glitch. He's 6'10" as well. A lot better at finishing at the rim though. He does have a 94 3-ball. He's got a 95 driving in, 95 contact dunk on him. He can speed boost as a power forward. So yeah, you guys, overall, this Michael Porter Jr., he's just really glitchy. Like, he gets you some really good baskets, and also the fact that he can knock down the 3-ball at a high clip. Really hard for me to pass up that as a power forward. And now my backup center right here, we do have this Pink Diamond Patrick Ewing. Now he's probably going to be the next to go in my lineup if I had to say, just because there are a lot of really good centers in the game right now. I haven't really decided to get rid of him just because I don't really use my backup center all that much. So I don't necessarily want to throw away some MT if I'm not going to use him the most, because right now this Pink Diamond Patrick Ewing, he does get it done for me. Standing at 7 feet, he grabs boards from me. He's got some good post moves. Is his release very, very slow? Yes, but at the end of the day, bro, he's my backup center. Yao Ming is going to get way more minutes than him. This dude can play defense. He can protect the rim for me. He can grab me some rebounds. So that's exactly what I need him for. And so yeah, you guys, that is the lineup that I'm running with. You guys know I do run a 10-man lineup. I like to do my personal substitutions in the game. I'm not going to have the computer doing all that. So that's why I just run a simple 10-man lineup. Once again, I think it's so important for you guys to put together a team, not because they're a very high tier, not because it's a Galaxy Opal, but more so because you do play good with that team. Because a team like this, I could easily go 12-0 online with. I don't have to drop all my MT. I'm probably sitting on like 500k after my other players sell, or maybe like 400k, something like that. But that doesn't mean I'm just gonna go out and pick up a bunch of Galaxy Opals, because for the meantime, for right now, unless I start catching mad L's, this is a team that I prefer to run with. Flipping over to the coach real quick, I am running Mike D'Antoni. I am running the Wizards playbook, but I figured now I can show you guys a quick game and then get a little bit of post-com, put in some work with this team, show y'all what I'm doing with them. I just want to say road to 30,000 subs. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, but let's get into some gameplay with this squad and show y'all what I'm talking about. And all right, so searching for a matchup right here with my personal GOAT squad. You guys are gonna see this matchup. It wasn't the most overpowered team, but hey, we don't got the most overpowered team either. He's got a bunch of pink diamonds out there. He actually did bring Ralph Sampson in off the bench over Manute Bol, so that is gonna be Yao Ming's matchup for this game. But y'all could see the very first play, I'm gonna get his steal with Lonzo. We're gonna push the ball up here. Kevin Durant try to hit a step back three there, got a weird animation with it, but George Gervin anywhere in the paint, I'm gonna take as a good shot, get him up in the air with the pump fake. Gonna finish that one off. This game started out a little bit rocky, a little bit close for us. We didn't get going, but y'all are about to see. We're about to go on a run right here, baiting him into that pass right there with Porzingis. I see my guy Lonzo Ball making him decide who he wants to guard. We got shooters all the way around on the court, so if you leave anyone open, I'm gonna be knocking him down. I got most of these guys' releases down pat at this point. I'm gonna get a rebound right here though. Throw it up to who else? Lonzo Ball. You're gonna leave my guy open once again. It ain't a green light, but we're gonna get that one to drop as well, and then pushing the ball up the floor one more time. I see my guy. I don't know why he was leaving Lonzo so much, but that time we are gonna get our green light. He's got his takeovers. George Gervin, I did throw rim protector on him. Felt like it had to affect that dunk right there, or else he would have had a free dunk. But you guys can see us playing some defense. We got our Galaxy open in our lineup. He's gonna play some defense for us right here, Lonzo. I'm just trying to wait till I get a little bit of room going to the bucket. That's exactly what I want with this slashing takeover. dunking all over that Patrick Ewing right there. Strong finish. And I don't mind Lonzo having a slashing takeover. I know you could probably get sharp with him, but the slashing one is really nice. No look past the KD though. Hall of Fame limitless. 4-20 was the score at the end of the first quarter. He goes on a little bit of a run right here to make the lead a little bit more acceptable. But bro, Penny Hardaway gonna knock down that 3-ball right here, and we're just gonna rip off a few threes with this bench right away. I see someone in the quarter. That's my guy Michael Porter Jr. just chilling for me. Way to spot up, way to knock it down, and one more corner three. I'm actually surprised I didn't green a single one of these corner threes, because you guys know shooting in the corner, those are definitely the easiest spots to green from, at least in my opinion. And showing you guys a little play right here with Patrick Ewing. He can still get it done as long as it's not a crazy jump shot with his slow release. He can get it done as long as he's inside the paint. And right here, speaking about green lights, Turkoglu knocking that one down. And right here, as my guy's going on the run, I guess he's feeling himself a little bit. He thinks he's got a good shot at it, because he hits me with a little bit of pause cheese right there. And you guys know how it is when someone pause cheese. It makes you turn up a little bit more. So start the second half, throw up a bad lob. He's got Manute Bol right in front of the rim. Wasn't a good read in my opinion. But y'all, look at George Gervin with the chase down block on Pink Diamond Patrick Ewing. I was actually shocked that he got up. Gonna hit Yao Ming though in transition. Limitless range 3-ball. That card is just so cheesy. He can do everything for you. Getting some more interior defense right here though. And dude, when this team gets out in transition, like, it is just so lethal, because you got to find the shooters. If you're not finding the shooters, you guys can see me just knocking down all these shots. If he's gonna pause me earlier and then miss a wide open through with Carmelo, like, we can't be having that. So I'm gonna step up to the line. You're gonna disrespect Pink Diamond Penny Hardaway. He can knock down a 3-ball as well, as long as you give him some space. And y'all see the slow release. Like, that's mainly the reason why I think he's next to go, because that release so slow. Someone closes out on me, it's gonna be tough. But look at this step back 3-ball. Hall of Fame deep range Deadeye. Hall of Fame limitless range from Turkoglu. We knocked that one down. Getting it behind the back move right here. I swing it over here to Michael Porter Jr. Try to get a nice little Euro step dunk maybe, but he's got Manute Bol inside. That's all right. Patrick Ewing's got my back. Kevin Huerter, I don't know many releases that can get that shot off without it being lightly contested, but he does have one of those releases. So jump into the fourth quarter. You guys can see we really just ran away with this game. George Gervin playing some solid defense, getting a green light. He tries to ISO here a little bit on me, only making one move. Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna ISO, you might want to make more than just one move. Kevin Durant, Euro step dunk. Let's just go ahead and cap this thing off with George Gervin. Gold limitless range, easy release, bro. He's got such a smooth release. And you guys know, whenever you get the 5-second violation, the 8-second violation, the rage quit is coming, and there it is. So basically a 30-point win right there. I just want to give y'all a squad update. If you guys are curious what team, let's just say I want to get in a really sweaty game with online, this is the team that I run, you know what I'm saying? So check out these cards. I'm a big fan of all these cards that can play offense, that can play defense. You got shooters all the way over on the court. And once again, in the comment section, let me know what your guys' very favorite card in my team. If you guys just had to pick one card, what is the best that you play with? Road to 30,000 subs, man. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. But other than that, man, that's gonna do it for this one. So I will catch you guys in the next one.
I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing